าหารกำลังนำบิ๊กแบ็กนะครับเพื่อที่จะติดตรงบริเวณ
In Mae Sai district, Chiang Rai province, Thailand, heavy rains that began at midnight and continued into the morning saw the water level in the Sai River breach protective dikes in the morning, flooding a number of communities across the town and prompting evacuation efforts throughout the night. The heavy rains continued uninterrupted throughout the night of May 23rd to May 24th, and by 3 a.m., the water level in the river breached the flood barriers, inundating residential areas such as Tham Chom, Sai Joy Market, and Talad Mueang Daeng Market. In addition, areas that were damaged in previous floods, such as Red Mine Community, Uncle Khan's Wood Community, and Sand Island Community, were again inundated by floodwaters. Floodwaters reached depths ranging from 0.5 to 1 metre in villages such as Tham Chom, causing widespread damage. Heavy rain overnight and a rapid rise in water levels in the morning quickly submerged most of the houses and roads in Mae Sai, leaving the lower floors of many houses completely unusable. Streets slippery and dangerous due to the water and thick mud. Parts of roads in particular collapsed, and debris piled up at crossing points such as under bridges, making transportation almost impossible. In a statement released on the morning of May 24th, the Public Relations Office Region 3 said that Mae Sai district is still underwater, but the water level is slowly receding in some areas. However, the receding waters have left a thick layer of mud, which has made daily life and clean-up work very difficult for local residents. Since early morning, the Army, provincial government, local government and disaster prevention teams have been deployed to the flood zone and started emergency response activities. Machines and equipment were deployed to control the condition of roads and bridges damaged by flooding. Prime Minister Paithongthan Shinawatra said on social media that Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Home Affairs Anutin Charnvirakul has been dispatched to the region, and immediate action will be taken to meet the immediate relief needs of the people. The Ministry of Health has also been instructed to visit the area to collect water samples to reduce public panic over contaminated water and to check the physical condition of affected citizens. In the meantime, the people of the region are concerned about the pollution and contaminated water caused by the floods. The fact that the river waters are full of muddy and red-coloured waste from mining areas in Myanmar has raised the possibility of arsenic contamination in particular. Scientists and health officials have continued to take samples to prioritise the potential threats of contaminated water to public health. With construction of the dam still underway and scheduled to be completed in June, the situation was exacerbated by the inability of existing drainage systems to drain floodwaters quickly enough. The Chiang Rai provincial governor has ordered to closely monitor the situation and take additional measures, especially during the period of continuous rainfall, which is expected to last until May 27th. People in the area have been relocated to shelters and assistance, and support has been provided.
เวลาตีสาม59ก็ตี4นั่นแหละเนาะเอาโหลนั่นมันจังขามาปีนน่ะบ่แม่นเนี่ย
Deputy Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul instructed the governors of all northern provinces to constantly monitor flood-prone areas and coordinate with local authorities to ensure public safety. He also emphasized that in the event of a situation requiring the declaration of a disaster area, the decision should be taken without delay and there should be no reservations about its correctness. As of the morning of 24th May, the gloomy weather in the region revealed that rainfall in upper Myanmar was still continuing, increasing the risk of new flooding. A high-angle aerial photo taken at 6:30 a.m. showed that most of the riparian areas were still underwater. Notably, the Myanmar water situation statement at 6:45 a.m. confirmed that a new body of water was expected to flow into the Mae Sai at 8:30 a.m. Following this information, people in at-risk areas were asked to move their belongings upstairs and prepare for a possible second flood. Officials said that previously heavily damaged areas, particularly Tham Chom, Muang, Khon and Sai, were again flooded by this new flood. Rising water levels and strong currents have pushed sandbag barriers, causing new damage in the area. As of 6:38 a.m., water levels had begun to fall slightly in some areas, but a high alert remained in place for a second wave of flooding expected at 8 a.m. The interim mayor of Mae Sai, Wanasilp Jirakas, has ordered the immediate evacuation of people, especially in affected areas such as Sai Lom Joy Market, Mai Long Khon Village, Sai Village, and Pha Mak Kwai Muang Daeng Village. Residents are particularly anxious because drainage systems are not fully functional and disaster response is sometimes inadequate. The influx of mud and debris from Myanmar has led not only to flooding, but also to concerns that pollution will persist after the water recedes. Against this backdrop of uncertainty, the people of Mae Sai are waiting for constant updates from the authorities to protect both their homes and their health. We wish the people of Mae Sai well in these difficult times and hope that the disaster will soon be behind them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates and share your thoughts with us. Your support is very important to us.